Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts, and toy collectors? This is Odie, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Holy crap, it's been a long time since I've been able to do this. So, for those of you that have been wondering, it's only been like 2 or 3 of you, but thank you anyway. So what happened was, when you look at my last video they published, actually you're going to see my daughter, and she's actually right here in front of us. I'm just kind of like viewing it again and making sure that I can upload it. I actually recorded this a month ago on the HTC M9. Now, I used to do a lot of my recording on my my S6 Samsung, and that would be this guy right here. There's some fabulous videos. But anyway, if you have seen, and again, it's only been a few, but that's cool. I mean, again, YouTube's all about archiving. Not everybody can be super rich and famous, or super famous, I should say. But yeah, so for those of you that do follow me here and there, and again, a couple of you did ask what happened. So yeah, on day 2, after day 2 of my going to Florida, day 3, woke up in the morning, got dressed. We decided we were gonna hit the pool first, and yeah, you can already imagine the word pool. So I the first 2 nights, I never took the phone with me. I would always just leave it in the hotel room and whatever not. But yeah, that day I said, you know what, I'm gonna take pictures of the kids and whatever not. What's up? And yeah, I jumped in and totally forgot. Now, I actually think, and a lot of people have said, especially since I used to work in the whole T-Mobile thing and whatever not. I probably could have saved it just because it wasn't on and whatever not. But I think what happened was the backup battery, because it's always connected per se, even though it actually gets connected there, is actually what shortened it. So you can't see it, but it burnt it inside. So unfortunately, that's why I haven't been recorded in so long. Other than the fact that I do work 60, close to 60 hours a week. Pros and cons, obviously, I make a lot of money. Well, for what I do, 4 figures pretty much every week, which is nice. So I don't really get to spend my money, but yeah, so that phone was actually free. And, again, I'm saving, buying a house. We're actually now going to move to Florida, which is funny. We were just there 2 months ago, but me and my wife decided we're moving to Florida. So that's our next adventure, hopefully in 6-7 months. And, yeah, I just didn't want to buy another phone because, again, this was free. I wasn't paying for it. The company was. Even though I was no longer working for them, they were still paying for it. So I started using the wife's M9, and it's actually pretty horrible in terms of not the recording, because this is it right there. This is one of the last videos, but it's just bad in terms of like the features and whatever not. So I was like, you know what, I'm not using the M9 anymore. So what you see here in terms of video, this is the new S7 from Samsung. It's not the Note 7, it's just the S7. But yeah, so we'll see how this comes out. So again, I just wanted to tell you, few people that do watch me, and I do appreciate it no matter what kind of has been going on. So again, this is a toy haul. I'm going to break it up into a few parts if you haven't already noticed, because obviously it says part 1 up in the header. But again, I just wanted to say hi to you guys. I know I had a lot of plans. I was going to do comic book reviews, but now I'm moving, so I don't know what the status of that is. Again, I shoot in my kitchen, and the only reason I'm not in front of the camera is because, again, I'm moving, so the place really looks like hell because we're like ready to get the hell out of here. And so I said, you know what, I do want to show some of this before I pack it, share with you guys, because it's always great to share, and kind of go from there. So we'll see. I mean, hopefully I'll have a separate video on some video game pickups that I have done, because I still do the video game thing. Again, I still do the action figures. The action figures you'll see here, and again, I pick up small items. Unfortunately, I packed a lot of items up already. In terms of, I've sold, again, most of my Transformers collection, but when it comes to Optimus, I kept every single Optimus pretty much that is out there. So I have like 177 at this point now. So I bought a few more, but I did put them away, so I can't show you those. But yeah, so this is actually one of my first toys. that my wife got me. She just got me the brand new, well, it's not brand new, the Air 2, but it is brand new to me. It was pretty cool. Got it for half off. I personally wouldn't want to spend $650 for this, but it's sweet though. I mean, so yeah, she picked up the S7. Awesome clarity, as you guys know. I really wanted the Pro, but I want to give another generation, maybe like the Pro 2, because it does shoot in 4K, so that would be pretty sweet. So anyway, so this is something that I'll be uploading in a few, and obviously it's my own video, so I can't get a copyright strike, I hope. That would be pretty crazy if I get my own copyright strike. But anyway, so that was that. Alright, so again, like I said, I'll have to pause a few times because there's so much stuff, and I believe because I'm shooting in HD on this device, it's probably only going to give me 20 minutes. Luckily, you know, I can see the counter, unlike when I recorded myself. I had to use my work iPhone just so I can see how many minutes I had left. But yeah, so I got this awesome pop. You know, over at Comically Speaking, my friend, I probably shouldn't have said the name, but anyway, at this year's Boston Comic Con, I saw it. I didn't even know it existed. He was selling them for $50. I was about to buy one right then and there, but he doesn't take credit cards. So I said, well, I'll have to go to your shop. It so happens I went to GameStop literally the next day, and I see this. And so I asked the kid, hey, how much? So he checks in his handy dandy handheld, and he goes, yeah, $19.99. I'm like, I'll take it. And there was only one. If there would have been two, I probably would have grabbed both. So big fan of Wonder Woman, but believe it or not, it's not for me. This is actually for my daughter. She just doesn't know that. She's only 4 years old right now, so you're probably wondering, why is he whispering just in case? I don't know where she is around right now. She knows I'm recording, so I should, you know, she shouldn't be here. But yeah, but this is gonna be for my little girl. So again, it's a nice collector, but I don't really want her playing with it, and I don't want to be one of those parents that says, oh, you can have this, but you can never open it. Not right now anyway, until she gets old and she understands. But yeah, so I got her this. On top of that, actually weeks before, because again, as you can see from the header, this is Toy Hall's whatever. I actually haven't decided what to call it yet, but I also picked this one up actually weeks prior, and this is the Dorbs version. It is the exact same jet. It's just miniaturized. But I'm talking, I mean, from looking at it in the box, of course, it is the exact same thing. So I thought that was kind of cool. So that's kind of gonna look like. So there you go. So, but yeah, these are for my little girl. Something so she can act, 'cause she does like Wonder Woman a lot. We'll stay on toys, and then we'll kind of break it down into the Hot Wheels for you Hot Wheels fans out there. So I know the header says action figures and Hot Wheels, but Hot Wheels will be like the later ones. Pick these up at, again, GameStop. As you can see, they were on clearance. My two favorite all-time Marvel characters, number 1 and number 2. Love these guys. But yeah, so kind of lucked out. And I don't, you know, collect these per se, but, you know, once in a while you just want to, you know, get something that you like in terms of like your favorite heroes and whatever not. So I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, got these guys. Plus, that's pretty super cheap. Something that is definitely still big in my collecting. I mean, I haven't gotten rid of these yet. I haven't gotten to that point. At least not yet. I actually went to Marshall's, as you can see there, and I actually paid less than that. I guess they hadn't done the red tag part yet, but I got it for $8.99. I didn't even know this existed. I had always seen him, but I didn't know this existed. And now come to find out, they even did the blue version. So now I have to hunt down for, you know, the red, because I never picked up the red at regular price point. And I didn't even know there was a blue one. But, you know, I did get one of my favorite colors, green. So he looks pretty cool. So very, very nice buy. Staying on the Power Rangers thing, might as well. Got these two guys here. Finally found them at Walmart, which is pretty sweet. So I have almost a full collection now. I think I'm just missing Zed. Yeah, I'm just missing. No, do I have Zed? I'm missing Pink Ranger, and she seems to be the most expensive one. So I have two white Tommies because I always open one. I haven't opened any of these yet, actually. I have the two Red Rangers, and then only one, and I don't have her yet. Him I'll open eventually. Either one, which more than likely this one has a little dent there. I'll try to keep this one mint as best as I can. Something that I thought was kind of funny, has nothing to do with the actual toy, but I figured I'd just kind of show you. This is why you never want to leave toys in front of a window. So it looks like it should be the Pink Ranger, but it was the Tommy cover box. So I actually, Tommy's inside one of the my boxes where I keep all my Rangers that are loose. Because again, like I said, I have two of them. I have a full set closed, and then a few here and there opened, like him and Red Ranger and now a Green Ranger. But yeah, this is the Sun, and literally maybe 2 months, if that, 3 max. So it goes to show you how much damage the Sun can do. So again, just a little, don't keep your toys in front of the Sun. That's what happens. Boxes, whatever. So you always learn something every day. Might be the first time, you might have never known that. So I finally found one of these at the store. No, unfortunately, I did not get it at the very super cheap $8.99 or $9.99 that people have been getting them at Walmart. But nevertheless, I was still happy to get them. I got these for they were $19.99, but I luckily had $12 in Kmart money because I was at Kmart. So basically, if you subtract $12 from the $60 purchase, comes out to $48. And then I was able to get 2 of the Green Rangers because I love me Green Ranger, my Tommy. So I'll be able to open one of these Green Rangers, and if I'm ever able to get a red one, another one, of course, I'll grab another set of each just so I can open them. Maybe keep one close for now until I decide what I'm gonna do with them. But speaking of Rangers, and I don't have them to show you, but for those of you that collect pops, if you have the first 3 Rangers and you didn't know this, green, red, and pink, I just sold my set. I probably could have gotten a little bit more, but I'm not all that greedy. I just wanted to make a quick buck. I just sold them for $650. I probably could have gotten easily $700, maybe even $750. Seems like there's been a couple auctions out there where people sell them for $800. But I said, you know what? I just want to make somebody super happy. Quick money. I literally paid maybe $29 at Comically Speaking, quite a few years ago. So $650. After PayPal and eBay took their fees, they kept, what was it, 65 and then 30. So they kept no, actually it was 20. So they kept like $85. So I still made a pretty well 500 and change. So not a bad day. So yeah, I mean, you can hold on to them. Maybe, I don't even want to know if they ever go up, but they could probably go up to 1,000. Who knows? Since Pops figures are just out of control. But yeah, I sold them for $650. I'm happy. If they sell for $900 in another month, hey, awesome for the people that have it. But anyway. So these superchargers, I've been really grabbing a lot of these, and I know this is more really of the video game segment, which I really should be showing them in, but I kind of had them there, so I said, what the hell, I'll show people. But yeah, I picked these up. It was basically buy one, get 2 free. So again, Toys R Us trying to get rid of them. I thought it was pretty cool. So that was a 1-day sale supposedly, but I don't know. I think at this point, everybody's trying to get rid of them. I've been grabbing a lot of other Skylanders. I've been getting more actual sets. I think I have a total of like 5 sets now. And again, I'll show those in the video game segment. I'll probably show these again just in case. But yeah, so grab those. The reason that one doesn't have the covers because my little man ripped it off, and I let him play with it. And I said, well, let me grab it again so I can show it on video. These are all recoloreds. Again, now I guess they're legendary or whatever. So that's basically that. Just kind of wanted to show you guys. Again, like to share. Speaking of pops, I did grab a couple. I grabbed, a few here and there. Luckily, I'm not super addicted like a lot of people are. And for those of you who are, hey, God bless you. It's all good. They are really cool. I just pick and choose here and there. I did see the A-Team, and I was really tempted. They had all 4 of them. And I keep looking, and I know that I'm going to regret if I never grab them, but I keep seeing the G.I. Joes. and I'm like, oh, I really want to grab them, but I can never see that fifth guy, so I don't know who the fifth Cobra Commander, the hooded version, I don't know who's an exclusive to. But anyway, here to the right, Call of Duty, and to the left, the Fast and Furious. Rest in peace there, Mr. AKA Brian O'Connor. God, I forgot his name. That's horrible. But anyway, you know who he is. Paul Walker, thank you. So yeah, so Paul Walker, and then as Brian O'Connor, and they had the other two. They had Dom, and they had Luke, but I didn't care. Whatever. I just wanted to get Mr. Walker. Looks pretty cool. Not really a likeness of him, but And then this I just had to get because I just thought he looked so cool. I obviously I do like Call of Duty quite a lot. They had the rest of them, but I'm like, I just like him. I just thought he looked so cool. But yeah, that's basically that. It kind of matches with I have one of the Walking Dead's, Daryl. So yeah, he'll go next to Daryl. I mean, I know it's two different universes, but still zombie. So that's that. So this segment I should say is pretty much almost done. Last thing I'll show you is this right over here. As you can see, picked it up on clearance for $5. I think the original price was, every once in a while I love Halo. It's one of my favorite franchises. It still says 10. I guess it was always 10. I don't know if it was $12.99 actually originally, but it's pretty cool. Again, anytime I can get any Halo Mega Blocks, I always do grab them. If you can hear that in the background, that's my son. He's in the other room yelling. But anyway, yeah, so I just, again, thought I'd share the action figures. As always, guys, thank you so much. If you want to check out some Hot Wheels, stay tuned for part 2, and there might even be a part 3 because there's so many of them, and I'm going to be doing some unboxings. Again, guys, take care. Sorry I haven't been around for so long, for those of you that do like watching my videos here and there. But again, I'm back, and I don't know to what type of capacity, but yeah, I'll be doing whatever I can here and there. Peace. Later.